What's up, you guys? Okay, so today we're gonna go over a basic barbell squat. When I very first started lifting, I didn't realize that there were so many cues that you really had to pay attention to. And of course, over time, I've just educated myself and I've surrounded myself by seasoned lifters who really kind of took me under their wing and taught me some things that I really didn't know were relevant or that important in a barbell squat. So we're gonna go over a basic barbell squat and go over form. So the first thing that I generally notice is, and I used to make this mistake all the time, was even like the initial putting the weight on your back and taking it off the rack. A lot of people will lift and they don't have their feet parallel with their shoulders and they're lifting like this. You don't want to do that. You're already going to be off stance with that. This belt is killing me. So we want to get right under the bar. And we're going to lift with our glutes. And 1, 2, and 3 steps back. And we're going to get our stance. So once we get a nice steady stance, then we're going to be taking in our breath. And another mistake that I used to make was I would breathe into my chest. But actually what you want to do is breathe. So we're going to be breathing into our abdomen. So instead of breathing up, we want to breathe down. So I should be able to feel my obliques almost come out. I always tell people, imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach and you're taking a breath in and you want to protect your core. That's what it should feel like. So if I'm breathing in, I'm pushing all of my air in here and all of this is tightening up. Another thing that I noticed, and I used to have a bad habit of always looking down when I would squat. I noticed somebody the other day was looking up. What we want to do is look straight forward, because if I'm looking up, then my lumbar is going to naturally curve out right here, and you're going to get that anterior pelvic tilt. If I'm looking down, then I'm going to get a posterior. So if I'm looking straight ahead, then I've got a nice neutral spine. So we're going to put all those cues together and we're going to do a squat. So we're getting under the bar, and make sure that you're putting the bar underneath, right on top of your traps. I'm sorry, not right on top of your traps. So we're lifting with our glutes. 1, 2, 3 steps back. Looking forward. Now, range of motion is going to vary. It takes a while to get a really good, deep range of motion. It took me a long time. A lot of that you're going to develop once you start working on ankle mobility. So there are some exercises you can do to help with that. But if you can't you're always going to hear people refer to like ass to the grass. That does not apply to everybody. It takes a while to develop that. So if you can't get your ass all the way down, don't feel bad. It will come over time. Another cue that you kind of want to pay attention to, and this takes a lot of practice, is your bar path. So if I'm going down, I don't want my bar path to look like this, right? My bar path needs to be straight up and down. That's definitely something that takes a lot of practice. But we'll go over that. I'll do a side angle so that you guys can see. So I hope that was helpful in some way. I try to make it as quick and painless as possible. If you guys have any questions, then feel free to message me either on YouTube or my Instagram, Normal Chick Trying to Get Fit, and I will be more than happy to respond. So thank you.